Got a farm permission with my Artemis M16A chambered in 2.2 Veradium air tuned. Thank you, Brian. Full review will be coming up shortly. Shooting this out to 60 yards. Shooting a JSB Air Arms FX18 grain at 870 feet per second. Trigger pull test. This trigger has not been adjusted by me, so it's basically right from the factory. Let's see what the trigger pull weight is. Feels like a single stage, and it is 1 pound 9 ounces. Doesn't have a second stage. I don't know if there is one. I haven't played with the actual trigger, but I'm willing to bet that I could probably adjust it and get a second stage in there. But the way it sits right now at 1 pound 9 ounces, for what I'm using this gun for, pesting at the farm, this trigger is just fine. With the aluminum bottle is 9 pounds, 40 ounces. Nine pounds, 32 ounces. With the carbon fiber bottle, fully scoped. Snow Peak Artemis M16A chamber in 2.2. This gun, I got this from Nate over at Airgun Channel. He did an actual review on this particular gun. I bought it from him, and now I'm gonna do my own review. But when I purchased it from Nate, and when I received it, I contacted Brian over at Veradium Air down in Texas. He does specialize in a lot of the Artemis products, like the PP 700 and 750, as well as this particular rifle that you see right here. So I contacted him, and when I was watching Nate's channel, I noticed that when he did a shot string, I noticed that the FPS was all over the place. So I figured it had to be something up with the regulator. And when I contacted Brian, he told me that the regulator on these M16 or M16A needs some fine polishing, and he offered to go ahead and do a nice tune-up on this gun. And I went ahead and sent this down to him along with my Artemis PP750. So this gun came back as a Veradium Air Tune Artemis M16A. This particular configuration you can buy over at Airgun Archery Fun in Canada. Real nice guy up there, the owner, Wes. I conversed with him, and he sent me a complete aluminum bottle right here. Take that back. Carbon fiber. The aluminum bottle is still on the gun. This is the carbon fiber version. A little bit lighter than aluminum, a little bit shorter. This particular one is 0.36 liter. Carbon fiber tank. You can get this configuration in 177, 22, and 25. This is the 22 version. The overall length is 37.5 inches from the end of the rubber butt pad all the way down to the shrouded 1/2 inch barrel adapter, so you can put on your favorite moderator. And yes, the gun is going to need, it will need a moderator. It does bark. Barrel is 17, let's measure, make sure. 17.5 inches long. Trigger has a safety built in underneath. Metal trigger, metal guard. At this point, it is a single stage. I don't know if there's going to be an adjustment to it, but I haven't tried it out to adjust it. But trigger pull weight was 1 pound 9 ounces, so I'm going to leave it where it's at for the time being. There is your tank pressure, which is almost low in air, and the Foster fitting. You just attach your hose to it and you're all set. Fill it to 250 bar. There is the reg pressure gauge, and right in front of that is your reg adjustment. Use an Allen to adjust the reg pressure. In order to adjust the hammer spring, you will have to remove the stock. I know it's this screw right here, and I believe it's these two on the trigger guard. Don't quote me because I haven't actually taken it apart yet. The wood is made of what appears to be beech, and it is a raised cheek piece, which is ambidextrous. Thank you, Snow Peak, for making it ambidextrous. A lot of manufacturers should go this route. So, what do I think of it? Well, it's got a 1-year warranty. It is side cocking, very smooth. I like this biathlon lever. It does come with a single shot tray. Loads from left to right. And it does come with one 10-round magazine. Metal, might add. And I guess it just over time just get used to it, but you got to rotate a counterclock. You got to rotate this counterclockwise, and you got to load the pellet, one pellet in backwards. It is a 10-shot magazine. Single shot tray. They do give you some Allen wrenches and O-rings. I believe it's a complete O-ring kit. Thank you, Snow Pete, for doing that. This gun shipped to your door is under 400 bucks. It's a bottle gun, adjustable regulator. What more do you want? And accurate to boot. Here is the instruction manual. Very nicely done. Shows you everything you need to know about this particular gun. So in other words, it's a very nice manual that Snow Peak put together. Now, I'm a big fan of Artemis guns anyway, because I have well, the Artemis PP750, and of course all three calibers in P15 bullpup, and it has been very reliable, very accurate. And from what I'm seeing right here, it's just a plain Jane simple gun that gets the job done. So if you like a bottle gun under 400 bucks, you can't beat that. We'll be doing a testing video with this gun, of course. I already did some accuracy testing with the gun, out to 60 yards. We're going to measure that group. Overall, I say value for money right here. Can I call it the poor man's crown? You know I own a crown? Yes, I say it's poor man crown version. Laugh out loud. Even though the hammer spring adjustment is, you have to remove the stock, unlike the crown. But hey, you look at the price point, this will get the job done, just like the crown. All depends on what you want to spend your money on. And for me, nice package. Stock's not bad looking at all for beach stock. Not bad for cocking. Very, very smooth. If I had to really pick, you know, nitpicking, it'd be the magazine. Not a fan of the rotating, loading the pellet backwards, and then the other 9 load it the normal way. So, talking with Mark over there at Uma Air, he sent me out a couple of these their magazines. Much better than the Artemis. Both 10-round magazines. Let me confirm. This is a 9-round magazine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I take it back. 10 round magazine, a lot more compact, as you can see. Side by side, loads the same way, right to left. But in any event, that's Uma Air's version. I'm sure it'll fit the M16 and maybe some other Artemis models, but you have to go on Uma Air's website to verify that. But yeah, these are also metal, very nicely built. You don't have to rotate the cover on the stock one. I'm not saying anything bad about the stock one, on the fact that, you know, you have to load it backwards, but still not a favorite of mine. So that would be my only negative out of this whole gun package. Otherwise, from that, I can't really complain, really. So this will take place of the aluminum, and believe it or not, the gun weighed in at 9 pounds 32 ounces with the carbon fiber bottle versus 9 pounds 40 ounces with the aluminum. Not much of a savings, but hey, every little bit helps, right? Laugh out loud. So you get single shot tray, 1 magazine, nice instruction manual, all for under 400 bucks. And you can get it over at Airgun Archery Fun up in Canada. You can, I'll put a link in the description, and you can order one of these fine guns. My buddy over there at Affordable Air Guns did a review on this particular gun, and he was the reason why I have one of these right now. So, how did it do? Out to 60 yards? Well, let's take a look, shall we? There it is, right there. So, let's see what this one measures out. 60 yards with 18 grain. Okay, so center to center, it looks like 0.66. Dead sparrow all day. There you have it. Now, I did crony this gun. 873 average, spread of 8, deviation of 2. Good job there, Brian, of Veradium Air, for working on the reg on this gun. It shows. So that equates to 30 foot-pounds with 18 grains. And we'll be doing a testing video with this. So there you have it, folks. Another fine PCP, or under 400 bucks right here. Sharing is caring. You folks stay safe, shoot straight, may your pellet or slug hit its target. See you on the next episode of Airguns and Pesting Channel. See ya.